Genesis chapter 19. And in the evening there came 2 angels to Sodom, and Lot sat at the gate of Sodom. And Lot saw them, and rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face to the ground. And he said, See, my lords, I pray you turn in now into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early and go your ways. Who said, Nay, but we will abide in the street all night. Then he pressed upon them earnestly, and they turned in to him, and came to his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they went to bed, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round about, from the young even to the old, all the people from all quarters, who crying unto Lot said to him, Where are the men which came to thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them. Then Lot went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after him, and said, I pray you, my brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold now, I have 2 daughters, which have not known man. Them will I bring out now unto you, and do them as seemeth you good. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore are they come under the shadow of my roof. Then they said, Away hence. And they said, He is come alone as a stranger, and shall he judge and rule? We will now deal worse with thee than with them. So they pressed sore upon Lot himself, and came to break the door. But the men put forth their hand, and pulled Lot into the house to them, and shut to the door. Then they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they were weary in seeking the door. Then the men said unto Lot, Whom hast thou yet here? Either son-in-law, or thy sons, or thy daughters, or whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring it out of this place. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is great before the Lord, and the Lord hath sent us to destroy it. Then Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, Arise, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city. But he seemed to his sons-in-law as though he had mocked. And when the morning arose, the angels hasted Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be destroyed in the punishment of the city. And as he prolonged the time, the men caught both him and his wife, and his 2 daughters by the hands, the Lord being merciful unto him. And they brought him forth, and set him without the city. And when they had brought them out, the angel said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither tarry thou in all the plain. Escape into the mountain, lest thou be destroyed. And Lot said unto them, Not so, I pray thee, my lord. Behold now, thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in saving my life. And I cannot escape in the mountain, lest some evil take me, and I die. See now this city hereby to flee unto, which is a little one. O let me escape thither. Is it not a little one, and my soul shall live? Then he said unto him, Behold, I have received thy request also concerning this thing, that I will not overthrow this city, for the which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, save thee there, for I can do nothing till thou come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar. The sun did rise upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven, and overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that grew upon the earth. Now his wife behind him looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham, rising up early in the morning, went to the place where he had stood before the Lord. And looking toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain, behold, he saw the smoke of the land mounting up, as the smoke of a furnace. But yet when God destroyed the cities of the plain, God thought upon Abraham, and sent Lot out from the midst of the destruction when he overthrew the cities wherein Lot dwelled. Then Lot went up out of Zoar, and dwelt in the mountain with his 2 daughters, for he feared to tarry in Zoar, but dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters. And the elder said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in to us after the manner of all the earth. Come, we will make our father drink wine, and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. So they made their father drink wine that night. And the elder went, and lay with her father. But he perceived not, neither when she lay down, neither when she rose up. And on the morrow the elder said to the younger, Behold, yesternight lay I with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. So they made their father drink wine that night also. And the younger arose, and lay with him. But he perceived it not, when she lay down, neither when she rose up. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. And the elder bare a son, and she called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. And the younger bare a son also, and she called his name Ben-Ammi. The same is the father of the Ammonites unto this day.